Salute, man. Hey, salute to the eternal indigenous spiritual most high. Trolls. Y'all know just as well as I know. Only God and your mama can love you. That ain't gonna never change. Just be happy somebody love you. All right. One time, yeah. And rest in peace and fly high to my brother I miss every day. My brother from another mother, Jimmy McNair. You know, fly high, brother. Still can't believe you're gone. But as you would say if you were still here, brother, here we go. Where's me go? I needs me shillings so I can troll. And I'm about to troll the trolls, y'all. I'm about to troll the trolls. Yes. And y'all know I have fun doing this. Y'all know it's just something so tantalizing, something so mesmerizing, something so calming, something so therapeutic about trolling the trolls back. Because they seem to think that they're the only people who control. They seem to think that they're the only people, you know what I'm saying, who can fire shots. You know what I'm saying? So, brah, brah, brah. Obama in the house, y'all. Brah, brah, brah. We fire them things back. We gonna fire them back, y'all. Yeah, we gonna fire them back. I say Obama in the house. Brah, brah, brah. We gonna fire them things back, man. Hey, that's what it is. So listen, I get it now. I understand exactly what it is. I know why they mad. Listen, I have solved the problem. I have solved the problem. It's just not enough people in here yet for me to tell you. It's just not enough people in the room yet for me to tell you. You know what I'm saying? But I got this figured out, man. I got this figured out. I need all the trolls, calling all trolls. And you know what I'm saying? Calling all trolls. We want the evil people. You know what I'm saying? We don't mind having the good folks. We all gonna sit over here together. All the good folks, we gonna sit over here and chill together. But I want all the evil people, all the trolls, all the MAGAs. I want all the Christian nationalists. I want all of them. I want all of them. I want everybody who support Jake Lang, Charlie Kirk, Chud the Builder. I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you. Please get in here. We need you prompt. We need you prompt punctuality. You have to learn to be punctual in life. Please get in here. I have figured it out, y'all. See, so it turns out there's no such thing as racism, ladies and gentlemen. Us FBA, we tripping. Indigenous brown folks, such as myself, we tripping, man. Racism don't exist, man. We got to start playing victim. Truthfully, what they mean to say is racism does indeed exist on their behalf, and we know it. But it wouldn't be racism if we just stopped paying attention to it. So if we don't notice it, then we can't play victim, and we won't know they victimizing everybody. And then, just like Mississippi, they can sweep it up under the rug. You know what I mean? We aren't supposed to see it. We supposed to wake up with our Stevie Wonder Blu-ray vision. You know what I'm saying? We supposed to wake up. We ain't supposed to see nothing. Even though that mic stand fell and Stevie Wonder called it. You know what I'm saying? We ain't supposed to see nothing. Real talk. We ain't supposed to see not a thing. It don't exist. It don't exist. We are just supposed to shut up and dribble. We are just supposed to shut up and dribble. They don't even consider us human, y'all. Remember, we just 3/5. They don't even consider us human. You know what I'm saying? So why are we getting on here talking about Nolan Wells' little adversaries like that? Why are we talking about these good old YT these little preppy little boys from Ocean Springs? Why are we attacking them? They did absolutely nothing wrong. Why are we glad that Austin's here? I mean, Austin's no longer here. Why are we glad? Why do we say things like F around and find out? Huh? Why are we still trying to free Carmelo? We're supposed to be on the side of Austin. Except we understand why Austin's not here. And we're happy about it. We're happy about it. We are just freaking ecstatic. See my face? We are ecstatic about it because you have to learn to stay in your place. You have to learn that your energy can be reciprocated. You have to learn that everyone's not about all that racism and no one's just going to let you keep disrespecting them time after time after time. It's not a privilege that you earned. It's not. It's a privilege that you were given. Now we're revoking that privilege. We're revoking that entitlement. And again, I'm not talking to the good folks. Good folks, stay over here. No matter what race you are, stay over here. Stay over here. Because y'all probably feel the same way. Okay? Y'all probably feel the same way. It's about content and character. But let me cook real quick. Jake, thank you for being here, Jake. Thank you for being here, Jake. I appreciate that, Jake. Keep them coming, Jake. Keep them coming, Jake. Keep them coming, Jake. Hit that like button too, Jake. Hell, you here? Make yourself useful. You're here. Hit that like button, Jake. All right. Jake ain't going to say nothing because he knows that we got to talk. So he's just going to put these little emojis and stuff all in the side right here. You know what I mean? He's going to put little emojis in the side. But, man, we're not supposed to notice it, man. We not. We dead wrong. Even though we know that it's a two-tier justice system in this country, we're not supposed to notice. Even though we get the more extensive sentences, we're not supposed to notice. Even though we get profiled and unalived by the police, we're not supposed to notice. Even though it's just our people that's being extended vertically from tree branches in this country, even still in 2026, we're not supposed to notice. One black brother goes out on a boat with 4 white brothers and don't come back, and we're not supposed to notice. They perform a whole cover-up with the KKK, and we're not supposed to notice. We're not supposed to say nothing. Just shut up and dribble. Where is your Stevie Wonder Blu-ray vision? You ain't supposed to see nothing. Yeah, we're not supposed to see the evil that they do. We aren't supposed to see the evil that they do. At least that's how they feel. Time's up. Time has changed. Time has definitely changed. You know, no one's going for that anymore. No one's, I don't care what race you are. No one's going for the racism. You know what I'm saying? No one's going for that. No one's going to go for it. All right, so, of course, I had some things pulled up. We're not supposed to notice, okay? We're not supposed to notice. So we can't call this racism. We can't call this racism. All right? We can't call this racism, y'all. We're not supposed to notice. All right? This is coming off of WCNC Plus, and I'm going to show y'all this first, then I got a follow-up story to it. But we're not supposed to notice. Don't call it racism. Racism does not exist, okay? Racism does not, well, we know it does, but, you know, the racists ain't going to tell you it exists. So we got to pretend like it don't exist. You know what I'm saying? We got to pretend like it don't exist. Y'all let me know what this is when y'all hear it. I want to know how y'all call this one, okay? Call this one. Call this one.
Welcome back here on Live Impact News on WCNC Plus. I'm Nick Sturdivant. Now to a story that we've been following since last month and continue to follow today. The suspect in a Valentine crash that killed 2 people and seriously injured a child last month was back in court this morning. Jason Anthony Scott, 18 years old, faces 2 felony charges.
YT, of course. YT, of course. Karina, what's good? What's good, Karina? You the only one ever noticed my little bony little muscles. Thank you, Karina. I work out for you, baby. How you doing, Karina? All right, so this is a YT male, since he failed to really mention that. This is a YT male. Looks just like Jake. The one hitting all the emojis right there. Looks just like Jake. Looks just like Jake. All right.
Charges of involuntary manslaughter and felony assault with a deadly weapon, inflicting serious injuries in connection with the crash at the intersection of Audrey Kettle Road and Red Rust Lane back on December.
Jake, when you send that cash out, I'm going to let you back. When you send them reparations for what you did wrong, Jake, I'll let you back. Until you send that cash out, Jake, this is all you're going to do. And I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you being a dedicated troll. I appreciate it. Yeah, I got mad love for you, Jake. But you know you effed up, Jake. Send that cash out, Jake. You know my cash out, and I'll let you back on. I'm a man of my word. I'm a man of my word. Send that cash out. 150, swiftly. Wreck it by another one. Crew run, run, run. My crew run, run. What y'all know about that biggest falls? Let's get back on it.
27th. Our Jesse Pierre was in court this morning and is following up on this story. Jesse, what can you tell us?
Well, I'm not far from the intersection where that deadly crash happened, and 3 family members were in that car.
Yeah, you're talking about Miss Tasia Fortune. Some say Tasha, some say Tasia. I call her Tasha. To me, it looks like it says Tasha, but I hear people saying Tasia Fortune. Oh yeah, I've spoke about her. And there's another 15-year-old young lady who was just found unalive in Mississippi too. Chloe. I know Chloe is her first name. She went missing, and like in 2 days they found her. Yeah, man, it is happening. And Jake Reed was unalived and found extended vertically from in Delta State University. You know the, you know. So yeah, Mississippi has been doing this for a long, long time. I'm on Mississippi Dome right now. I'm on Mississippi Dome. You know what I mean? Because this is not okay. This is not okay. And this lets you know that racism is prominent as well as prevalent in this country. Because everyone's scrambling in Mississippi. They're scrambling to clean it up, to cover it up. If that's not entitlement, if that's not privilege, and the police let them stay free so that they could clean it up. These 3 young guys who were with Nolan Wells are all saying they want to do their own investigation. They're going back to Horn Island. They're tracing all of the waypoints for the GPS, all of this. Why would you guys have to do that if he was with you? So what you mean to do is your law enforcement is allowing you to go back and tamper with evidence. If you did anything sloppy while you put his remains back there, allegedly, go clean it up. Make sure that these people find nothing. That's all it is. That's all it is. That's all it is. Sue me. Hell, I only got 5,000 followers. What you gonna get from me? Sue me. I would feel great to see my name on lawsuit papers. I feel like I done made it with the big dogs on YouTube. Sue me. I'll be on here like, look, y'all.
A 12-year-old Mana Manley, who survived the crash. Her mom, Lauren Manley, and Gloria Manley, her grandmother, those 2 died in that deadly, devastating crash that happened 2 days after Christmas. There's actually a growing memorial at that intersection with flowers. Now, Jason Scott, you mentioned all of his charges, 2 counts of manslaughter, assault, deadly weapon as well. He faced a judge in his first appearance today. He was actually in the hospital following the crash and was arrested yesterday, to my understanding. And he was given a $300,000 bond, in this.
Y'all heard his charges? 2 counts of manslaughter, count of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. Y'all heard his bond? I did tell y'all he was YT, right? I did tell y'all he was YT, right? Are y'all listening to this? Because I'm going to go back and clean all this up for you. It's funny how they're going around here in this country and they're fighting for Second Amendment rights. I mean, First Amendment rights and second. But right now they feel like their First Amendment right is under attack. But when we speak out, now they want to go hire attorneys and retain legal counsel to stop us from using our First Amendment right and speaking out of about their injustices, about their racist antics. God, these people here, y'all are some really spoiled people, man. Y'all are used to having your way. Your mama tell you no, you drop to the floor right there in Walmart and throw a whole temper tantrum. You're hitting your damn head all on that hard ass floor. You're kicking your legs. You're turning cherry Coke can red in the face. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, come on, man. God dang, y'all just some spoiled individuals like Jake. Just spoiled.
Case as we move forward with the case. Now, witnesses, according to the state, witnesses say that there's a 45 mile per hour driving limit here on this roadway, but witnesses saw Scott driving upwards to 100 miles per hour when he collided with that vehicle.
45 mile per hour zone speed limit, and you are clocked doing over 100 in a BMW. and you only get a $300,000 bond, and you took 2 lives, and you gave a 12-year-old internal bleeding and all kind of stuff. Racism doesn't exist though. Let's see how this turns out. Let's see how this turns out.
That family. Again, he was taken to the hospitals when medic responded to the scene. The two older women were pronounced dead on the scene. The 12-year-old Mana was taken to the hospital with serious injuries. So this is just a very devastating incident.
Can we add reckless driving and all of that? Reckless abandonment, something. Can that? It should have been a whole slew of charges. But, you know, when people who look like, you know, run the justice system, you know, they always get that slap on the wrist. Racism doesn't exist though.
Of combing through his record, and it seems like there are other speeding or traffic related incidents on his record as well. I briefly spoke to a family friend, and you know, again, they say that this is just devastating, and she did send me a statement from the family. She says that I want to take this opportunity to thank everyone for their interest and concern for us and our family. My sister is stable and improving, but faces a long road to recovery. Beyond that, medical bills and ordinary expenses are anticipated to accumulate quickly, with many in the community expressing a desire to help. A family friend have put together a fundraiser so that we can focus on helping my sister heal and family grieve. Now, if you do go to WCNC.com, you will find that GoFundMe page there.
Okay.
Again, to help Mana, who is again in the hospital. We do know that she is out of the ICU, but again, there's a long road to recovery for her. And
okay, now, I know y'all want to see the outcome of this, right? So this guy finally got sentenced, right? This guy got sentenced. All right, check this out. Richard Taylor, y'all go subscribe to Richard Taylor, Taylor House Publishing. Taylor House Publishing. All right, y'all go over there and subscribe, man. Y'all go over there and put one time. Tell him Mr. Uncut Consciousness sent you. You know what I'm saying? Give him a one time. Yeah. Here we go, though. Here's how it turned out. Remember, racism doesn't exist.
18-year-old driving more than 100 miles per hour, causing a deadly crash that killed 2 women, receives less than 1 year in jail. Jason Scott took a plea deal this week, less than a year after that deadly crash you may remember happening in South Charlotte. It happened near the intersection of Red Rust Lane and Ardrey-Kell Road. Police say 2 women inside a Honda CRV were pronounced dead on scene, Gloria and Lauren Manley. A child was also inside the vehicle but survived. Court records show 18-year-old Jason Scott was driving down Ardrey-Kell Road going 100 miles an hour in a 45-mile-per-hour zone before crashing into the Honda. This week, he pleaded guilty to 2 counts of involuntary manslaughter and assault with a deadly weapon. A judge sentenced him to up to more than 4 years in jail, but suspended the sentence. Instead, Scott will be required to serve 180 days in jail and serve 3 years probation.
Y'all can't get mad. He only took 2 black lives and hurt 1. Y'all can't get mad. At least that's how they think we should feel. That's right. Racism doesn't exist, though. Racism doesn't exist. Did y'all hear that man charges? Did I mention he unalived a mama, a daughter, and Derna got the child too? Did y'all hear him say going 100 miles per hour in a 45-mile-per-hour zone? 4 years, suspended sentence, 180 days in prison, 3 years probation? Oh, come on, man. Racism doesn't exist. Either that or black life doesn't hold value. Which one? Which one? We can't call it racist because they steady saying racism don't exist. And you know, when they say something, it's got to be the truth. You know what I'm saying? It's what it is. We got to believe everything they say because we have no reason not to believe what they tell us. We have no reason. We have no evidence in the history of America, okay, to say that we cannot believe these people, okay? They are absolutely trustworthy. They are absolutely trustworthy. So if they say racism does not exist, then they lying their ass off. We know they lying. Did y'all hear what this man just got sentenced to? Did y'all hear what he did? Did y'all hear his sentence? Man, we ought to be lining up at courthouses all across America right now. Protest. What the is this? If we go out and we do the same thing right now, are we going to get the same thing? If we go out right now as being black indigenous people and we doing 100 miles per hour in a 45 mile per hour zone and we barrel into a vehicle that's carrying an elderly mother, a daughter, and a child, and we unalive the mother and the daughter, and the child has internal bleeding and the child is real messed up, real serious, you know, are they going to give us the same sentence? Are we going to get the same thing? I mean, if we all created equal, you know what I'm saying? If we all created equal, I mean, make this make sense. But racism don't exist, though. Let's see.
So not allowed to.
In Proverbs 24 and 24 states, whoever says to the guilty, you are innocent, will be cursed by peoples and denounced by nations.
Let's hit that like button as we come in, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hit the like button as we come in, ladies and gentlemen. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. It ain't hard. It's right there looking at you. It's right there looking at you. Like button looking at you like, what about me? Y'all forgetting that like button the same way y'all forget y'all children in them hot cars. Shame on y'all. You don't remember to take your kids out them hot cars, and you don't remember to hit the like button when you walk into somebody's platform. How rude. How rude.
And it is with that scripture, I do curse that judge and denounce him because he let a violent, irresponsible, reckless, rich white kid get away.
Don't forget to say thug. Rich white thug. I feel better now. Y'all say it with me. Rich white thug. Don't that feel better? Huh? Rich white thug. Yeah, that's what it was. It's a rich thug.
With killing two beautiful black women who were just going about their day, and also almost killed a 12-year-old in the process. Just take a look at the victims, since they didn't show them in the article. This is Lauren.
Yeah, since they didn't show them in the article. Yeah, they thought they was smart. Huh? Y'all want to see why he got that sentence he got? Huh? For the same reason they let Mississippi do what Mississippi do. He took 2 black lives. They don't care about 2 black lives. He took 2 black lives. You know they don't care about that. Did y'all hear what they gave him? Did y'all hear what they sentenced him to? Jake, you butthole, you want to put hearts in there when I said he took 2 black lives. I want you to show your face in here. I want you to show your face. Now go back to putting your little laughing emojis. Yeah, I'm going to catch you, Jake. I'm going to catch you. I'm going to catch you. But yeah, man, that's what they did, man. That's what they did. What's good, Insatiable? What's good, Insatiable? My Capricorn brother, what's good? What's good?
Right? And her mother, Gloria, on the left. Lauren and Gloria Manley were the victims.
You know they ain't finna do nothing to them for taking a black life, man. America said it's okay to mess with black people. America let you know that Asians can come over here and mess with black people. The fake Native Americans that's really Siberian Asians can come over here and mess with black people. Black Jamaicans, black Haitians, white South Afrikaners, Mexicans, Puerto Ricans, Cubans, everybody. It's goodwill hunting when it comes to the black folk. So they ain't gonna punish them. We the only ones y'all better mess with. That's how the government portrays it. And we telling y'all, if y'all don't hurry and leave us alone, boy, we gonna turn inside out in this country because we tired. We tired. I don't know who gave y'all the fake memo saying it's all right to target us and bother us, but let me give you the real memo. Y'all about to fuck around and find out, boy. Y'all are really about to fuck around and find out. Mark my words. We are tired. We are tired. Did y'all hear what they just sentenced this boy to? Let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go back. I need y'all to hear what he did.
In jail. Jason Scott took a plea deal this week, less than a year after that deadly crash you may remember happening in South Charlotte. It happened near the intersection of Red Rust Lane and Ardrey Road. Police say 2 women inside a Honda CRV were pronounced dead on scene, Gloria and Lauren Manley. A child was also inside the vehicle but survived. Court records show 18-year-old Jason Scott was driving down Ardrey Road going 100 miles an hour in a 45-mile-per-hour zone before crashing into the Honda. This week, he pleaded guilty to 2 counts of involuntary manslaughter and assault with a deadly weapon. A judge sentenced him to up to more than 4 years in jail, but suspended the sentence. Instead, Scott will be required to serve 180 days in jail and serve 3 years probation. He's also...
We say Black Lives Matter, though. I appreciate you, Insatiable. Thank you, brother. Thank you. I appreciate that. I really appreciate you, bro. As you can see, it's a struggle on here. As you can see. As we come in, you know, everybody, let's please hit that like button. Please hit that like button. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a YouTube channel. I am a content creator. You know, there are super chats. There are gifts. Cash App is $ Mr. Uncut Consciousness. You know, show support for your black content creators. We out here telling the truth. We're exposing the truth. Show support. Y'all gonna show up in them local churches and give money to your lying ass pastors. Give it to a truth-telling brother on the internet too. Help us out. We always talk about black sticking together. Stick together.
not allowed.
But this is how much a black life is worth to them. Absolutely nothing. A black life is expendable in this country to them. To them. And who are they to think such a thing? Who are they to believe such a thing? Who are they to proclaim such a thing when they don't live the black life? They don't live the black experience. Huh? We live it, and we've learned to love it because we know that there's nothing like it. There's nothing like it. We are who they wish they could be. We are what they want to be. We are the chosen ones. We're the chosen ones. That's easy to see that we are the superior. That's easy to see. That's why they have to be in here to make their little stupid comments, their snippet comments. That's why they lie about their history. That's why they lie about their history, ladies and gentlemen. They'll tell us we're low IQ, but history tells us that they practice incest. And the more you practice incest, the dumber your genetics become. And then we see who has a low IQ. We see who has a low IQ.
In Proverbs 24 and 24 states, whoever says to the guilty, you are innocent, will be cursed by peoples and denounced by Nick.
I appreciate that, Insatiable. I appreciate that, brother. Insatiable says, right, people at least send $1 or $2 to show support, anything acceptable. That is true. That is true. I seem to be the only content creator that can't make $1 on YouTube. So I'm going to start taking moderator badges and everything, man. If I've never even got any type of contribution for any, I'm taking moderator badges. I'm going to revamp my whole entire platform. Because this right here, this is going to stop.
And it is with that scripture, I do curse that judge and denounce him because he let a violent, irresponsible, reckless, rich white kid get away with killing 2 beautiful black women who were just going about their day, and also almost killed a 12-year-old in the process. Just take a look at the victims, since they didn't show them in the article. This is Lauren on the right and her mother Gloria on the left. Lauren and Gloria Manley were the victims of not only this criminal, but also the judge. And again, there was a 12-year-old that was in the back seat. And because of the accident, she was trapped in the front seat and received a broken pelvis as well as internal bleeding and injuries. Yet, this young rich white boy, and why I say he's rich is because he was 19-year-old driving a BMW 100 miles per hour, over 100 miles per hour in a 45-mile zone. So you're 19 driving a BMW recklessly, I'm just going to say you're a rich white kid. Nevertheless, the humanity of the victims and also the hurt, pain, and the grief of their families wasn't taken into consideration. Just leniency for the pure lily white boy who just made a mistake. But as you're about to see here, this is not his first time driving recklessly and breaking the laws of traffic. Just watch.
Welcome back here on Live Impact News on WCNC Plus. I'm Nick Sturdivant. Now to a story that we've been following since last month and continue to follow today. The suspect in a Valentine crash that killed 2 people and seriously injured a child last month was back in court this morning. Jason Anthony Scott, 18 years old, faces 2 felony charges of involuntary manslaughter and felony assault with a deadly weapon, inflicting serious injuries in connection with the crash at the intersection.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's please hit that subscribe button. Please hit the like button. You know, let YouTube know I'm working. This puts me in the algorithm, ladies and gentlemen. Share the conversation. Let's not be selfish. Hit the like button. Let's share the conversation. Please and thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Please and thank you. Let's not be selfish. We do accept super chats, cash apps, gifts. Okay, you know your way around the YouTube streets. If you agree with the content and you've been here this long, ladies and gentlemen, hit the like button, show some support. Okay, I'm at 5,000 subscribers. I started from ground up, zero. I put in the work. Okay, respect the grind, ladies and gentlemen. Respect the grind.
Audrey Kell Road in Red Rust Lane back on December 27th. Our Jesse Pierre was in court this morning and is following up on this story. Jesse, what can you tell us?
Wait, don't sell your home without.
So how do y'all call that? Would we have got a sentence like that? If the shoe was on the other foot, how everybody said, reverse the Nolan Wells thing. Let's reverse this situation. If that was a young black teenager driving in that way, and he hit 2 European, 2 Caucasian individuals, mother and daughter, and caused harm to a 12-year-old child who was in critical condition, is he getting a $3,000 bond? Is he getting 4 years, a suspended sentence, 180 days in jail, and 3 years probation? Is that what we're getting as well? On 2 counts of manslaughter and aggravated assault with a deadly weapon? Is that what, can we expect the same thing? Because I don't want to hear racism doesn't exist. I don't want to hear racism doesn't exist. What's going on in Mississippi right now and what's been going on in Mississippi since like the 1800s, that's racism. And it's orchestrated by who? It's ran by who? By who? That's why you see the thumbnail. The evil that white men do. The evil that white people do. Not all, some. Like Jake. Jake would be the equivalent of all the white people. The good white folks speaking out, well, they would be good white folks. So that's what we have going on.
Nolan's friend Alcantara made a reshare on TikTok, allegedly, around 3 a.m. that stated this.
When your parents ask about your day, but everything you did was illegal,
It has since
deserving a
been
minimum.
deleted, but you can see in the post right here that it is his page.
When your parents ask you about your day and everything you did was illegal and deserves at least a 10-year sentence minimum in prison. He put that up and he erased it. This is Eric. Eric is in the picture with Nolan, Wyatt, and Warren on the boat. Eric is in the picture. They're about to start snitching. The truth is about to start coming out.
With his reshares, everything is private now, of course, everything. But that injunction or whatever Christine filed to get all his stuff, all the boys' stuff, that should be there, right? That's gonna be there, right? Y'all, this is insane. You can't make this shit up. Yesterday sent me to some guy named Liam. He just came in my freaking messages this morning like a knight in shining armor. I'm like, bam! Anyway, anyway, jerking on air here. But anyway, y'all go to Liam's page. He has a lot of stuff over there. Give him a follow for all his hard work. Okay, thank you, love you. Nolan's
When
friend
your
Alfie.
parents ask about your day, but everything you did was illegal, deserving a minimum of 10 years in prison. And that was a post allegedly made by Eric Alcantara. Peace and blessings, all praises to the Most High. And as the scripture said, all things hidden will be revealed, and those things done in secret shall be revealed on the mountaintop. And it is alleged, or it is evident that those things that are hidden are coming to light. Now, everybody knows about the case of Nolan Wells and the suspicions of, or the suspicions that a lot of people have about his friends. Now,
his adversaries. Nolan's little adversaries is what I like to call them. Nolan's little adversaries. They pretend to be your friend. And then when you're the only raisin in the potato salad, boom! They sink their teeth in for the bite like the vampires they are. You know what I'm saying? Just like the vampires they are. That's what they do. You can't trust them. You got to keep your UV rays. You know what I'm saying? You got to keep your garlic. You got to keep your silver steaks. You got to keep the daylight. You know what I'm saying? You can't invite them in. Y'all heard what Muhammad Ali said about the 10,000 snakes. You can't invite them in. I don't care if it's 1,000 good ones among the group. I'm not about to trust the other ones to get to the good 1,000. No. That's not what we're doing here. We're done being hoisted from the oak trees. It will no longer be us. It will no longer be us. We're about to reshape the dynamics of what y'all do that to prove that y'all think you're superior and we're inferior. That's some type of control thing, right? But it ain't no fun when the rabbit got the GUN. That could very easily be one of you, allegedly, hypothetically speaking. And then what? Your president, Agent Orange, is going to rush to a podium in the White House. Oh my God, Europeans are under attack. White people are under attack. Then you're going to get Jake Lang out here crying. You know what I mean? You're going to get Nick Fuentes. You know what I'm saying? All them amped up over one non-white carcass. Yeah, thank you, Dougie. I appreciate that. We got Dougie in the house. Dougie. Thank you, Dougie. Thank you, Dougie. I appreciate that. And I'm going to start holding the moderators accountable, Dougie. So you and Insatiable, y'all not in this by yourself. If y'all going to be the only two moderators that give and Shawnee, then I'm taking moderator badges from everybody else, man. Because at this point, it's pathetic. It's pathetic because I see lots of other people on other people's live streams, and they're even paying super chats to get their questions and comments read. I see people right here who follow me, who's moderators, doing this on 3 or 4 other live streams, other people's platforms. You know what I mean? I don't answer questions without a super chat.
That was reshared. It was a reshared post from the TikTok page of Eric Alcantara. Just let's look at it again real quick. Once again, it says, when your parents ask about your day, but everything you did was illegal, deserving a minimum of 10 years in prison. Now, first of all, considering the death of the young man, the unexplained circumstances of the death of Nolan Wells, why on earth would you post anything like that? You know, that reeks of catch me if you can. Hey, you know, I have a secret.
Oh, I already know the names. I see them. I'm just not. I know them when they come in. I see them. I see them. I know the names. The females and the men. I know them. I see them all the time. Black Paint. What's good, Black Paint? Oh yeah, Dougie. I see them all the time. Street Media TV. Gentleman's Den. No Captivity with Freezy. I see them all over. Introvert Rockstar. I see them all over the place. And they don't mind paying to get their comments read. You know what I mean? But over here, it's a different energy. I'm on to them. Like I said, I'm going to just start taking moderator badges. I'm going to just start taking moderator badges. I really expect support from moderators. If you have the authority to kick people out of here and come in here and have fun and you control a troll back, then it should be like home to you. You shouldn't have a problem supporting, you know what I'm saying, home. Shouldn't have a problem doing that. Danielle Terry, what's good, Danielle Terry? So I am going to start taking moderator badges. If I don't get support from people, I mean, something as simple as $1. Something as simple as $1. You know, if I don't start getting some type of support, man, I'm revoking all these moderators. I'm revoking.
But, you know, nobody can figure it out. You know, nobody's so when these things happen like this and people get away with crimes, it's almost like it's too good to be true. They have to let someone know about the crime while at the same time trying to be ambiguous or trying to be anonymous with, you know, the information. You know, there's a lot of serial killers that, you know, have left clues and, you know, taunted police, sent letters to the police and, you know, show the police what the body was, because it's something innate about a person. When they do something evil, they just can't hold it in. And this post reminds me of that psychopathic.
He's going to be the one to snitch. You know what I'm saying? He's going to be the one to snitch. I can't say that, but y'all read what Dougie wrote, man. It's hilarious. I can't say that, but y'all read what Dougie wrote, man. You know what I'm saying? Follow instructions, man. Y'all read what Dougie wrote, man.
Behavior. Now, Alec Alcantara is reported to be Nolan Wells' friends. There's a lot of separate pictures of Nolan with this Eric guy. Let's look at a few of them. Eric right here, he is the guy all the way to the right in the little leopard skin. I don't know what.
Okay. So, this would be Eric, the one who made the post. And for those who don't contribute, please notice the middle finger pointing to Eric. Please notice the middle finger pointing to Eric. For those who come here and troll and don't contribute, please notice the middle finger pointing to Eric. Yeah, Jake from State Farm. That's for you, buddy. But that would be Eric, ladies and gentlemen. He's the one that made the post. Eric gonna tell on everybody. Eric looked too young to do all that time in prison and be turned out. It was all right for Carmelo, but they don't want it for Eric, though. Eric don't want it for himself. It was all right for Carmelo, though, right? It was all right. It's going to be all right for all y'all, too. It's going to be all right for all y'all, too. We want all y'all going down. We're going to take the whole entire Ocean Springs. Black people, we've been looking for property. We've been wanting to segregate. After they lock all these YTs up in Ocean Springs, we going to take over Ocean Springs. We done took over, you know what I'm saying, white social media apps on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? We going to take over Ocean Springs, too. We coming. Somebody tell Ocean Springs we coming. We coming. So they gonna get the sheriff, they gonna lock the sheriff up, they gonna lock the governor up, the DA, the medical examiner. Those are jobs waiting for us when we get there, y'all. Those are jobs. Good paying jobs too. You know what I'm saying? Good paying jobs. And we gonna need a new sheriff department. You know what I'm saying? What is it? Jackson Sheriff Department? Yeah. We gonna let a lot of them go too. We gonna let a lot of them go too. And we gonna fire the KKK. Cause they got sloppy. We gonna be the KKK. We gonna call it black, black, black. we gonna take over the KKK, y'all. I'm filling out an application to join the KKK. Then I'm gonna bring all the brothers in. You know, it just take them to let one of us in, and we gonna hook all our buddies up. All they gonna do, just sit back, black people. They gonna let me in. Then I got y'all. We gonna let y'all in. You know what I'm saying? We gonna let y'all in. That's right, Black Pint. We need a new everything. It's coming. It's coming. We gonna get rid of the KKK. It's gonna be called Black, Black, Black. I'm telling you, it's coming. It's coming. It's on the verge. Yeah. We gonna paint the White House black and everything. You know what I'm saying? We gonna do something Obama couldn't even do. You know what I'm saying? We gonna be black up in the White House. You know what I'm saying? We gonna be black up in the White House. That's what we gonna do.
All those guys got on leopard skin. That's kind of weird. And this is Eric right here.
Oh Lord. I'm gonna guess and say, judging by the last picture we saw, that's got to be Eric, looking like the son of what's that boy name, man? What's the man name that ate people, unalive people? Jeffrey Dahmer. Yeah. Looking like Jeffrey Dahmer's son, man. I guarantee that's him right there, man. I guarantee that's him right there in those stripes, man. I guarantee that's that boy in those stripes. Let's see. I guarantee that's him.
All the way to the left. And I don't know why that guy looks like a little...
Oh, no, that's not him. Oh, so he was the buff guy on the boat. I was wrong. He's the guy all the way to the left. That guy. Haters, that guy. I think I got the right guy. That guy. This guy. That guy. Y'all hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Yeah. Jake, I told you, pay them reparations, Jake. We'll let you back in, Jake. Pay them reparations, Jake.
A zebra scarecrow in the middle, but I guess that was their thing. And there you have Eric right there beside Nolan.
Yeah. And here's Eric again beside Nolan. There's Eric again beside Nolan. Yeah. When you do things that you should probably get a minimum of 10 years in prison for, huh, Eric? Well, Eric, what did you do, Eric? Please enlighten us, Eric, because we've been trying to figure this out since like July 4th of 2026. Yeah, what did you do, Eric? What happened at Devil Horn Island? Huh? What happened at Devil Horn Island? We know we can't get all y'all together like that, and we be like the minority in the crew, and we can't expect to come back from that fishing trip. You know what I'm saying? We can't expect to come back from that. We can't.
The way to the left, and that looks like Eric as well. To the right of Nolan, and there you see Eric all the way to the left, the second from the left, and there you see Eric, the second from the right, all the way to the bottom. And so there's definitely a closeness of proximity of Eric to Nolan. So why would he say that everything that they did that day or one day is deserving of a prison sentence? Why would he share that? And then, of course, he made his account private. So a lot of people feel like this is another incriminating action by one of these boys who...
They stupid criminals, too. They stupid criminals. They not smart at all. They are not smart at all. Didn't y'all intrusive ass judge mamas and stuff tell y'all not to say nothing? Huh? Y'all can't hold water. Oh, it's coming. Y'all gonna start snitching soon. And y'all gonna snitch for free. Y'all gonna snitch for free. Y'all not even snitching to get a lighter sentence. Y'all snitching to make sure that everybody go down with you. And I want to let you know on behalf of the FBA community, we appreciate that. We appreciate that. I need y'all to tell on everybody. Eric, tell on everybody, Eric. Tell on everybody, Eric. We want to know. Tell on everybody. Or is this just to pull everybody in again and be like, oh, you guys were suckers. You fell for this. You fell for that. I never said this. I never said. We saw this. We saw this from what? Brad's Final Thoughts on TikTok. We've seen this before. We've seen this before. But Eric, you were there. You were there. And you were real close to Nolan. Real close. Even on that boat, you was real close. So what happened at Devil Horn Island? Where is Nolan? What happened to Nolan? What did y'all do to Nolan's throat? What is in the back of Nolan's head that they found? What did you give Nolan? When is the last time you really saw Nolan? Why didn't you give Nolan back his keys? Why didn't you give Nolan back his phone? Why didn't you give Nolan back his shoes? Why were you hostile towards the father? Why were you hostile towards the Christina Wells Wansley's friend who went to retrieve the telephone? Why? Why did you guys deactivate all your accounts? Why? Why did you wait now to want to investigate this yourself? Why? Why would a judge speak up knowing that she's breaking one of her own policies that could have her removed from the bench? Why? Why would a sheriff come out and say that he doesn't suggest any foul play before there's even an investigation? Why? Why does your medical examiner in Mississippi always find these type of cases self-inflicted or undetermined? Why? Why? What do y'all know that we don't? Well, we know, but can we just get some? Come on, Eric, you're starting to talk. Eric, you're starting to talk. Eric, I mean, if I offer you some chocolate chip cookies and some milk, Eric, I think I can get some info out of you, Eric. Huh? What you want? You want your girlfriend Crystal, last name Meth, in the room with you while we talking? See, Brandon Tatum didn't know how to get y'all to talk. See, I already heard y'all like substances. I already heard y'all like substances. So it's just somebody got to give y'all some substances. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully something that's going to put you to sleep and you never wake up again. But you just need some substances. You know what I'm saying? Because we need some payback or we need some truths. Now, at this point, we need some payback or we need some truths. Now, we rather have the truth, Eric, and you should not have to suffer by yourself. Now, all these guys should be your co-defendants. All these guys. Y'all should be in the nearest prison. You know what I'm saying? Repping Ocean Springs. Repping Ocean Springs. You know, Ocean Springs always got Ocean Springs back. Ain't that what Traston said? Didn't Traston say Ocean Springs always got Ocean Springs back? That's just Traston identifying with his white parts. Because in the black culture, yeah, we got each other's backs. And y'all ain't finna keep doing that to us. Y'all ain't finna keep doing that to us. Y'all days, listen, black people, y'all better put them on notice now. We better not see another one of us hoisted from a damn tree. Black people, I need y'all to get very damn angry. And I need y'all to go in the fuck around and find out mode. If we hear one more story of one of us extended vertically from a goddamn tree in this country. We're not the only ones, allegedly, that can extend vertically from trees. Ain't nobody got to keep taking this, man. I'm not condoning violence. Don't go out there and put your hands on nobody. I'm simply saying everybody stay in your own lane. Leave people alone. Leave people alone, because the very things you do to other people, you are subject to that because of the energy you put out. because of the energy you put out.
Was basically the last to see Nolan alive, but nobody can say when was the last time that they saw him alive. Now, they're also, once again, they have a timeline for Katie. They have a timeline for, I think.
Listen, man, white people will be shook up as hell in this country. Ambitions of a rider. There you go. Where you been? Where you been? I'm going to put you across my knee. Where you been? But listen, we will see this country like shook up if they see somebody non-black extended vertically from a tree now. I was just thinking of the same thing. Yeah, they would see this. I'm telling you. They're not thinking that for every cause there's an effect. And they're not thinking that someone could be so tired, even their own people can make an example out of them and hoist one of their asses from a tree too. And that changes the whole dynamic of white supremacy in this country. Once we see that, once I get that postcard picture, cha-ching, once I hand my woman some scissors and tell her to go cut that vein off. You know, to go do the same thing to them they did to us. You know, once we see that in this country, oh, it's on and popping. They're going to be hauling ass back across the Atlantic to Europe. It's on and popping. And I don't think we're too far from it. I don't think we're too far from it. I keep saying there's two things that you will never see in this country that we ain't saw yet. No matter how old you are, it's two things you have not saw yet in this country. You have never saw peace. You have never saw peace. And you have never saw a non-black individual extended vertically from a tree branch in this country. Something to think about. Something to think about. Never say never, though, right? That's what they say. Never say never. Never say never. There's going to be some people on high alert in this country. This shit here is going to stop. This shit is going to stop. And again, here's my disclaimer. I ain't saying go out there and mess with nobody, man. But I am saying to the white people, that's the last damn one. Sister Tasia Fortune should still be here, but that's the last damn one. That's the last damn one. I am saying that. If I see another person hoisted from a tree and they not non-black, okay. 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 Because y'all are sending a terrible message to the black community. We are not our ancestors. We are not our ancestors. I'm telling you, y'all gonna get a crazy white dude that's gonna do it. Y'all gonna get a crazy white boy that's gonna do it. Watch. Y'all gonna get a crazy white boy that's gonna do it. Y'all gonna get a crazy white boy that's gonna do it. Even ain't gonna be nobody black. It's gonna be a crazy white boy that's probably cool with black people. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I got your boy, you bitch. I got your boy. And don't worry. Don't worry. Like I said, one more. And you're gonna see what it's like. You're gonna see what it's like.
Javon, who last saw him, and Trey Steen. But what about all the other people? What is their timeline of the last to see Nolan? You know, everybody has a timeline when that everybody last saw him, but nobody saw Nolan together. Like Nolan was just going around the island talking to everybody one at a time. He was never in a group. And so that's very suspicious as well. But you know, many people feel like this post is almost a taunting of the situation in regard to.
I'm not telling nobody to go out there and do nothing to nobody. All I'm saying is while they're busy doing it to us and thinking that it's a power trip and it's a control thing and it's a fear mechanism, these dumbasses are forgetting that we are stronger than them, faster than them. We're better than them at everything. It is fuck around and find out season. It is play stupid games, win stupid prizes season. It could very well be your ass dangling. right now, with the energy in this country, it could very well be their ass dangling, and they're not stopping to think that, hey, we're really pushing it. Because you don't want to see your son and your daughter already purple from sitting up for 3 days. Trust me, you don't want to see that. But I do. I do. I would love to see it. I want to see it for like the next 20, 30 years. I want to see it. I want to see it. It's all good. It's all good, insatiable. It's all good. We know a racist gonna speak up. We know a racist gonna speak up. We know it. Money Mike. And thank you, Money Mike, for the support. Thank you, Money Mike. Thank you, Money Mike, for the support, y'all. I appreciate it. Thank you, Money Mike. But yeah, they don't have the common sense to realize that the energy you put out is the energy you get back. Like, okay, if you live by the sword, then you fall by the sword. Same type of, that's what I'm trying to get people to understand. They think it's fun and games. That they think it's okay, and we're desensitized towards us seeing us in that type of position. But we tired of that shit. We tired of that. And we don't mind turning the tables. I thought Cincinnati showed y'all that. I thought the Cincinnati Jazz Fest showed y'all that. We just surpassed the 3-year anniversary to the Alabama Riverboat Brawl. I thought we showed y'all that. Do y'all need more goddamn folding chairs? Because I ain't playing. I'm walking around the rest of 2026 with folding chairs. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. We must never forget. We must never forget. I want y'all to look at this folding chair and be reminded. Huh? Be reminded. Be reminded. Kima, you come in, but you don't listen. And why do you always take up for white people? Kima, are you American? Kima, are you like African or Nigerian or Haitian or something? Do you have a white wife, mixed children? Nothing you say is black. Nothing. Money Mike, am I lying? I wish J-Dub was in here. J-Dub know what I'm talking about. Nothing he say is, I don't, what, bruh. And judging by your name, you can't be American. So I think you're cosplaying us black people, bruh. Don't come over here with that, bruh. Keep that shit in Africa. Keep that shit in Africa. I lived in Cincinnati for a while. It's changed a lot. Yeah, after they saw Holly ass get dropped. After they saw Holly ass get dropped. That's how you could tell a FBA black man from a foreign black man. We can all tell Kima is foreign. You know what I'm saying? We can all tell Kima is a foreign black. He's not FBA. He's not. He'll probably say, I'm not black, I'm Nigerian. You know, he's not. He probably live around white people. That boy go on multiple boating trips with white people. Ambitions of a rider. Says you can feel the racism. Yeah, they'll feel this damn folding chair too. Feel this damn folding chair for all of y'all who wonder why I'm holding this folding chair. Hey, we using folding chair. We bringing the folding chairs back. We just passed the 3rd anniversary of the Alabama Riverboat Brawl. And you know, this was the co-MVP behind that black Michael Phelps by the name of Aaron Rudolph, who hit the water swimming like a bull shark to go over there and suplex a lot of them fools. So yeah, y'all get y'all folding chairs ready, man. Y'all get y'all folding chairs ready. Cause I got one more time to see somebody black extended from a damn tree. And we either gonna go around cutting down all the trees in this country so that don't happen to us, or we either gonna segregate so that don't happen to us, or goddamn it, we bringing back the folding chairs. Huh? We gonna knock some sense into these mother suckers. It was just 3 years ago. We used these same folding chairs to knock some sense into you and your women. Y'all don't remember that? It was some WWE looking shit. It was so fantastic. It was so fantastic. I might sleep with my folding chair under my pillow. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna walk around 24/7 with a folding chair. I'm gonna wear it like a backpack. Police gonna pull up beside me. Why you got that folding chair? I'm gonna say, always remember. How they want us to always remember the Holocaust? Always remember Alabama riverboat brawl. Always remember. Don't never let that slip your mind. I'm gonna walk around with this folding chair as a reminder. That is victory. See, y'all needed GUNs and lies and homosexuality and cannibalism and Christianity and all of that to try to conquer us. And all we needed was a good old healthy folding chair. That's all we needed. Y'all got right real quick. Oh, they ain't liking that. Look, they ain't liking that. Look, they ain't liking that. Y'all got right real quick. So when you see this folding chair, just know we done playing. We got one more time to hear one more report of y'all unaliving us, y'all police unaliving us, or one of us being extended vertically from a goddamn tree. And I'm telling you, the folding chair is coming out of retirement. The folding chair is coming. I'm a Dusty Road y'all ass. I'm trying to tell you. It's going to be some WWE WrestleMania Royal Rumble gauntlet type shit going on. You know what I'm saying? We tired. And it ain't no cushion, no nothing on this chair. So trust me, you going to feel it. If Brandon Tatum would have been in the Alabama brawl, he would have took a... he would have took it. Bro, listen. I would have pushed his ass in the water. Yeah, ambition say get ready, people, because you know it's coming. Get y'all folding chairs today. If we see one more black person, damn that, we ain't even using ropes. We getting extension cords. You remember back in the days you was real bad. And your mama ain't want no belt no more. She say, boy, give me that extension cord. Your mama whoop your ass with that extension cord. That shit, hey! She wet you wet too. Hey! That shit leave whops on you. Yeah. We going to Home Depot. We are investing in extension cords. I want the shortest ones y'all can find. Oh, boy. We want the shortest ones y'all can find. Yeah. They better stop it, bruh. They better stop it. Cause we gonna catch you in the heat of the day. we gonna let you hang there like Jesus and cook. Keep on now. We gonna nail your ass to the cross and let you cook. They used to hanging everything. They hung Jesus. They doing it to us. Well, I mean, don't worry. We gonna leave a folding chair beside you. You know what I'm saying? We gonna leave a folding chair beside you. A folding chair gonna be your tombstone. You know what I'm saying? A folding chair would be their tombstone. they gonna have a folding chair for their tombstone. Yeah, man. Don't y'all go out there and bother nobody. I'm just being goofy having fun, man. I'm being goofy having fun, but they better start messing around before that shit become a reality. You know what I'm saying? They better leave us alone before that shit come a reality, boy. Cause hey, you got some people around here don't give a fudge. I'm trying to tell you. Now you got some people around here don't give a fudge. If we good enough to, y'all good enough to dangle too. Think about that. Y'all, we the only ones we see dangling. All the people in this country, we the only ones you see dangling. They not even see, they know exactly who FBA is. You tell me why it's only FBAs that be dangling. Tell me why it's not black Haitians and black Africans. Why they ain't getting us mixed up all of a sudden? How do you know it's us? You know what I'm saying? How do you know it's us? Y'all know I'm stupid. Y'all know I'm stupid. How do you know it's us though? Let me get back to this, man.
Nolan Wells death. What do y'all think about this post that has since been deleted and his page has went private, as many of them have done? But hopefully, once again, the injunction, the subpoena of those records will be able to find some of those posts which are questionable at best and suspicious at worst. Y'all let me know. 919-587-7782. Thank y'all for liking, watching, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. And as always,
CC Motion says, doing God's work every day, brother. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Every day. Every day, all day. Every day, all day. You know what I'm saying? We got to get rid of Silicon Valley. We got to get Silicon Valley under control in this country. Because Silicon Valley, you know what I'm saying, is getting our time wrong, man. It's getting our time wrong. You know what I'm saying?
you have peace and blessings. And as the scripture says, all things that are hidden shall be revealed, and those things done in secret shall be exposed on the mountaintop.
Why juggle multiple warranties?
Yeah.
Just one Cinch Home Services warranty covers everything. Kitchen and laundry appliance.
Let's go, Rich.
Yeah. So we're gonna end it with a little bit of Tisa Tales, y'all. You know what I mean? We're gonna end it with a little bit of Tisa Tales. Get back on this whole Nolan thing. We're gonna keep applying pressure, cause I want to be sued. I want to be sued. I want to feel like I made it. I want to feel like I made it. 10 toes down, y'all. That's what I'm talking about, ambitions. Ambitions, I ain't saw you in my email yet, either, ambitions. I ain't saw you yet, ambitions. I'm starting to feel some type of way, ambitions. My ambitions don't feel so ambitious anymore.
Documented evidence. We are going through everything, okay? Let's get
Tisa Tales. Y'all go over there to Tisa Tales, pretty good talking ass. And go subscribe to Tisa Tales. She doing the work with her beautiful self. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know your email, sister, but I would know your email if you got in my email. We can do this all day. All right. So y'all go subscribe to Tisa Tales. You know what I mean? Y'all know Tisa over there doing the work. Let her know that y'all came from over here from the Uncut Consciousness platform. You know what I'm saying? Ambitions of a rider say it's in her description box. She say it's in her description box. I'm gonna have to find you, ambitions of a rider. I think I'll subscribe to you. I'll find you.
into this, all right? All right, so I don't know. Listen, we're having technical difficulties. Let me just repeat what I said. You guys, the fake Nolan and the decoy Nolan has been identified, and this has all...
So get this. The picture the Cajun Navy put out to prove that Nolan Wells was there after the guy's boats had left, after his friend's boats had left. How about that was a fake Nolan? It was another cleanup job. How about the mother of that young man we saw in that picture that we thought was Nolan? She came out and admitted, that's not Nolan. That is my son hanging with his friends, and we're from Olivia Island. We were in Ocean Springs visiting some family on July 4th. Uh-oh. 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 Major problem. Major conundrum.
Of the people in a hissy fit, and they are scrambling, okay? Now a new story has to be. People are looking at the 4:30 departure time. They are looking at everything. On top of that, there has been so much developments in the last week. For instance, we thought the victim was Nolan, the person that's dead. We thought the victim was Nolan's mama, the person that has to actually live with her son not being there. We thought the victims were Nolan's families, his little brothers. I don't know if he has a sister, but his siblings, and of course his dad. However, in the last week, the citizens of Townsville, I'm joking, the citizens of Ocean Springs have come out and told us that we had it all wrong. The real victims are those 3 boys. The real victims are the family's reputation. The real victims are the inanimate object that we like to call Ocean Springs, Mississippi, okay?
Facts.
We're going to get into this newest mea culpa they're going. I don't understand. It's very...
I told y'all in the
Listen,
beginning.
I have evidence for the decoy.
Wait, Tisa. Wait. It's my turn to talk, not Tisa. Breathe, baby, breathe. Okay, I got it. All right. Thank you, though. But listen, though, Tisa be talking, boy. she be on point. She get the job done. She own it. But that pretty sister can talk, y'all. And she'll tell you the same thing. I told y'all in the beginning, we weren't supposed to see this. We weren't supposed to know. And they only call it racist because we recognize it. So if we stop recognizing it, then it wouldn't be racist to them. It wouldn't be racist. Real talk. Yeah, ambitions, I'm trying to find you. And I can't find you. Yeah, I can't find your ambitions. I can't find you. I'll look it up later. I can't find you. You a ghost.
Nolan, what it means and how it blows the stories apart even more, all right? We're going to talk about where it plays in the investigation. We're going to talk about the brave people that actually came forward to identify the decoy Nolan and the fact that they don't live in Ocean Springs. We're going to
Bro, we are talking about a decoy Nolan. The Cajun Navy put this out on their timeline to make it look like Nolan was still alive and last seen on this island with a female and other friends 19 minutes after his friends left him on the island, per se. They put all this together just for the mama to come out and be like, no, this ain't real. This ain't real. That's not Nolan, ladies and gentlemen. I know y'all say all black folks look alike, but that ain't Nolan. That is my son. That is what she said. Let's get to it.
talk about the veil of silence that seems to descended upon Ocean Springs. And I also want to show you guys evidence and talk about this whole thing that seems to me to be very, 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 what is the word? Very, very, very narcissistic, if you will, okay? It seems to be very narcissistic, if you will, because how is it that they have come out and for the last 2 weeks, it appears to me that they have been trying to bully everybody into not talking about Nolan. The feds have gotten involved. They are arresting people. Again, if you are making death threats, okay, fine, fair enough. But it is very, very, very odd to me that they have centered themselves as the true victims, the true people suffering. And once it seems like social media was like, you guys are looking like weirdos, you're acting like weirdos, then they want to go out to Horn Island to investigate. But their investigation makes them look even more weird. Again, I still have not seen anybody on the boys' side explain why finding out what happened to Nolan Springs is going against the town of Ocean Springs. Did the town of Ocean Springs have something to do with Nolan's disappearance? Why are they even in this? But anyway, let's get into the fake decoy Nolan that was actually found from a brave person stepping forward and actually speaking the truth.
All right,
and
ambitions.
I think moving forward, that's what's going to happen. Brave people are going to step forward and say the truth. Okay, now just to let you know where we are in our own independent investigation, because if those boys can do an investigation, we can.
Y'all know Tisa can talk, you know what I mean? She's gonna say some good things. I don't want to just skip through her content because she says great things. But I have to prepare myself for Tisa. Tisa is really for the women. You know what I'm saying? Tisa is for the women because women like to get their tea, as they call it. And Tisa be, hey, they go over there and chop it up with Tisa. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel comfortable being a male listener with Tisa. Because I ever feel like she's talking to a man. I feel like she's talking to a whole group of females and I'm just butting in. That's how I feel. But this sister be talking. Let's get it, man. I like her though. Salute to Tisa Tales.
Do investigations too. Just to let you know where we are in our investigation, a boat left the island sometime between 4 and 4.
Ambition. I thought I was the only one. Like she is great, a great content creator. You know what I mean? I love her content, but that sister can yap, man. That sister will ramble by something for 10, 20 minutes before she get back on what she was originally gonna talk. That sister can yap.
4:31 p.m. It had all of Nolan's friends, I believe, he had gone down there with. Everybody got home safely except for Nolan. Oddly enough, even though there seemed to be only a handful of black people at the island, all of them men, not one black woman. I guess they should be glad because we would have had that. We would have had that case wrapped up in 3 to 5 business days. Yes, I'm gonna tell you what was happening out the corner of my eye. I saw boom, 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 boom. And then this happened, this happened, this happened.
And she's going off again. You know? She's going off again. Yeah, she keeping it real. I like her. I like her. I like her. Absolutely. I like her. You know what I'm saying? Like she's in my rotation every day. I like her. Just I have to get my mental prepared to listen to all the, you know what I'm saying? I don't like people who talk a lot, or at least take time and breathe while you're talking. Talk slow. You know what I'm saying? Something. Something. This sister be on go, boy.
All right, we're gonna wrap this up, right? But all jokes aside, magically, right? After that boat left for an emergency, to which it wasn't an emergency because the family said no. Wyatt said he was drowning. His granddaddy was like, "Let them drown. You know, they don't need help."
See, she going off again. She's going off again. She'll bring it back. Come on back. Come on, we're gonna reel her back in. Reel her back in, y'all. We can reel her back in. Come on back, Tisa.
Bart was on the boat helping them not drown. They said the engine was submerged, but then they drove around for the rest of the day because when it comes to boats, if an engine does get water on it, it needs to be formally.
Okay, y'all, I tried not to, but I'm gonna just fast forward. I'm gonna fast forward, man. I can't take it. It takes a lot, man. I can't take it, man. I don't like a talkative man. It's just somebody talkative female, bro. You know what I'm saying? Right. I just don't feel welcome. I don't feel Tisa don't make men feel welcome. You know what I'm saying? Tisa, if you're listening, we love you. The men love you too. Damn it, baby. We just want to feel included. Let us feel like you know you got men subscribers too now. Cause you be chopping it up with the word. Like it sounds like a woman's conversation and a man should be nowhere in it. That's what it sounds like.
It's the picture that a lot of people have been saying is certifiable proof that Nolan was still there. Now, spoiler alert, we know this is not the real, spoiler alert, we know this is not the real Nolan, but let's get into this, okay?
Basically saying that could have been Nolan. So in the Cajun Navy report, they have this photo on there saying that the newly supplied photograph is represented as having been taken at 4:50 Central on 4th of July, 19 minutes after the boat left. However, if you look on that bottom line, it says Nolan possibly is in this photo, but not confirmed.
Wait a minute, pause. Listening to Tisa talk got me thirsty, y'all. Hold on. Listening to that sister talk made me thirsty. My mouth got dry. All right, y'all. Here we go. Ambition says, sounds like a woman's club. No men allowed. Right? Right? That's exactly what it sounds like.
Confirmed. That is not Nolan. It is confirmed This woman right here is confirming that this is not Nolan. She says this.
See, I don't get that from the chick that's talking. I feel like she's talking to whoever's listening. But when Tisa talk, I feel like it's exclusively for vaginas only. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't have a vagina, you shouldn't be in here listening. You know what I'm saying? That's how Tisa make me feel.
Is not Nolan. This is my son with his friend. We're from Olive Branch, and we're visiting family over the 4th. So I still have yet to see any confirmed photo of Nolan Wells on Horn Island after 4:31 p.m. when the boat left.
Now, why
I'm just here
is
to
this?
debunk
this. Why is this actually so important? Because I showed you a video yesterday from Truth Has No Name, and he is very involved in social justice, and he knows a lot about procedure. As a matter of fact, I can show you better than I can tell you. Hold on.
Show us.
Really quick. Okay?
Show us, really quick.
Him
Show us.
drowning, coming onto my page spewing propaganda and misinformation and crap. Listen, I was trying to be fair until y'all started talking. I was trying to be fair until y'all reminded me of so many inconsistencies in y'all stories and y'all doing all the talking. To take us off the scent trail of Nolan Wells, stop. Just stop. It's now a cover-up. It could have been an accident. I think it was an accident. But the cover-up is going to get all of y'all. Watch. So let's talk procedures, because that was my premise of my argument. Do you remember, what's that young lady name? Casey Anthony? She was in handcuffs one day after her daughter was reported missing. Not for murder, but for lying. And what about that guy named Brian Welsh? He was held 4 days, and the charge, it was misleading investigating. He is currently serving life right now. And lastly, what about that Lori Vallow girl who sat in jail for 4 months because before they even found her children? Procedure. That was my argument. Procedures. It's called collateral charge. It's not saying that y'all guilty, but basic procedures. Every state has it. You don't need the cause of death. You need one person whose story that doesn't match or doesn't hold up. So Jackson County, did all the accounts match up? No. Other witnesses' story match up?
No.
Stories don't even match. And if they match, why don't you publicly say so?
Yeah, I'm with this guy. He going in. I'm with this guy. Yeah. Tell him.
If you flip the skin color and 3 black teenagers came back from Horn Island and...
Now, let me just stop him
No,
right there. Because
Tisa, don't stop him. He was cooking. Tisa, he was cooking. That boy was adding some seasoning in the pots. Why would you stop him?
Give some very good points. Keep in mind, he is not accusing anybody. Nobody is accusing anybody. We don't know what happened to Nolan. Before we get into who might have...
We know he ain't drowned. Now, y'all talking about we don't know what happened to Nolan. We know he was healthy. We know he was 18 years old. And we know he ain't drowned. We know he should still be alive and playing football right now. We know that much.
Done something for him. We need to find out what happened. I do find it odd that they are going hard at us for even wondering what happened. But this goes into procedure. Stories not matching up. The witnesses that are saying that they saw Nolan around 4:50 and 6 o'clock. They are actually referring to this man.
I'm just here to debunk a photo that was going around. It was an Occasion Navy report.
They
This
are
is
actively referring to this picture with this gentleman as proof that Nolan was there. Now, we can argue, you guys see a tall, dark...
So, you can see the dark figure in the back. They tried to pass that off as that being Nolan. 19 minutes after his friends left. That's not Nolan. That guy's mother has came up and spoke up. No, we're from Olive Branch. That's my son with his friends. You know, we don't live in Ocean Springs. We were there visiting family on July 4th. That is not Nolan. And the Cajun Navy put it out.
Skin male, and you assume that person is 18. Fine, whatever. Maybe you guys never saw Nolan. However, what do we have? According to all accounts that saw Nolan, and this photo was to prove, the photo and a bunch of moms playing like finger warriors in Facebook comment section saying that was Nolan, that was Nolan. It is now either a fake Nolan or a decoy Nolan. And again, because this brave woman, Rena Dennon Montgomery, came forward and said, and again, keep in mind, she doesn't live in Ocean Springs. Remember how Tracy said Ocean Springs will always stick to Ocean Springs? Because, okay. She said, this is not Nolan. This is my son with his friend. We are from Olive Branch, Mississippi, and we're visiting family over the 4th. So.
Busted. Somebody's trying to cover something up. Damn it. Get your folding chairs. Get your folding chairs. We ain't even playing no more. Get your folding chairs. Pause the video right now. Get up. Pause the video. Get up from the video. Get your folding chair. Right now. Get your folding chair. Get your folding chair. We got to bring them back. It's gonna be WWE, and this one heavy. This one is heavy too. This one, yeah. This gonna get some get right. Yeah, they gonna act right. You know what I'm saying? Get your folding chairs, man. It's like the only thing they understand. Get your folding chairs. Real talk, 'cause this ain't right. They lying to us, y'all. We've been duped. And with that being said, y'all, I appreciate everyone. I'm not advocating for any violence. I'm just saying we are starting to get tired. And energy does reciprocate. And the tables can turn rather quickly. But, whew, man. Y'all keep your energy, man. Keep your energy up. Stay black. Be vigilant. Watch your backs. You know what I mean? Don't allow your children to play alone with these people, be alone with these people, spend the night at their homes. None of this. None of this. If you have your children in public schools, damn it, take them out. Homeschool your child. At least you know you're teaching them the truth. Homeschool your children. I'm all about segregation. And maybe we'll have Ocean Springs to segregate to once this case wraps up and they lock up, the entire, population of Ocean Springs, All right, ambitions. All right. Peace and prosperity to you too. All right, ambitions. All right, y'all know what to do, man. Get your one-on-one. Get your one-on-one. Get your one-on-one with the real indigenous, internal, spiritual Most High. Thank you to everyone who did contribute. Thank you. I appreciate it, And y'all stay prayed up, stay blessed up, stay meditated up, stay protected, stay real, stay conscious, stay uncut, be inspired, be great, be you. Y'all remember the folding chair. Remember the power of the folding chair, ladies and gentlemen. Remember the powers of the folding chair. That's all I'm saying. And don't forget them extension cords. Yeah, Money Mike, Dougie, definitely appreciate y'all. Definitely appreciate y'all. Definitely. Insatiable, definitely appreciate you, brother. Definitely appreciate you. All right? It feels good to have some real ones on my side, to have some actual supporters, man. You know what I mean? And I can't forget about my girl, Shawnee. Shawnee always showing love, too. So with that being said, everyone enjoy your night. I'm finna get dressed. I think I'm going out tonight. I got to get up out of here.